Hello, this is your next video of the week. I was not able to even come close to getting to everything that I wanted to in the last video, so this is going to be more of stuff I haven't got to yet, and also just showing off a couple of things. So, let's very quickly do the show off segment of this. My brother Stu, my roommate, has been getting really into Funko Pops recently, just sort of out of nowhere. And he got me this awesome Mandalorian uh, pop that, as you can see, I took it out of the box. I'm not a box Nazi when it comes to my pop enthusiasm. So, pretty cool. He sort of sits on top of a cloud that his jetpack has created, and of course he's got Grogu right there in his. I guess he's holding him. Yeah, yeah. So and it's a bobblehead. So that's gonna sit right on my mantle there. I don't know if you can even can't really see that, can you? Is there anywhere to set this where you can see it and it won't block too much of the... Yeah, let's just go. Oh no, that blocks way too much of the... Hold on. Let's move him over here. Boom. Okay. With that toy came this sort of poster card Mandalorian symbol. Love that. Don't know where it's going. Ordered a couple of new Portnoy instructional DVDs. Still need to order the new liquid tension drum cam instructional, but my good friend and dearly departed friend Brian and I went to the final show of this Octavarium tour. Um, what I guess it was a Score. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Score, the Radio City show, but this is an after show sticky pass that you would wear if you were lucky enough to be in the after show group, and Mike signed it. Always really liked that design, by the way, of incorporating art from all of their records up to that point in 2006, I think it was. Moving on, a Western that was given to me by Artie in San Antonio. Thank you, Artie. This is going to be the next thing I read after I finish the Rush book. So, he reviewed this on his channel, and I have plugged his channel on my stuff before, so I may just have to do that again in the show notes today. Let's move on to Vinyl World, since I haven't done that in a minute. Listened to this last weekend. This was my least favorite of the Max Webster stuff that I've listened to. However, a very, very consistent part of what they do has been the drum sound. And my God, Terry Brown sort of set the bar for them and was like, okay, this is how they need to sound. So, and of course, he's famous for working with Rush and Neil. And they sound simply fantastic. So, Max Webster, great. And actually, listening to this, I got more flavor of Frank Zappa, and that sort of triggered, like, oh yeah, they do sort of have like a Frankish thing going on. So definitely Max Webster deserves more respect and more attention. They pretty much get none these days. The only song I ever hear is on KC2, which is the digital KC station that pretty much nobody listens to, except for me when I'm in the shower. I think it's an audience of one, and that's me. Maybe my dad too. But Battle Scar, they're the song they did with Rush. So anyway, we're 5 minutes in. We have to hurry. Planet Score pulled in the reissues of some of the Pantera catalog. I'm not sure why now, but I'm all for it. I already have Vulgar, so I got Cowboys, which is on white and whiskey brown marbled. Haven't opened it yet. Also haven't opened this. Didn't get it on the first time, but then they ordered more. Planet Score, I'm talking about, and yeah. What more can you? This was the one that sold out, so that tells you people love that one. Great Southern Trendkill. This is probably my favorite. Tough to say though. Maybe their heaviest. And these two are white and stronger than blue marbled vinyl and white and sandblasted orange marbled vinyl. So they have interesting names for the colors. I've never heard this, but I've been getting a little more into Genesis, sort of wading into those waters, and it's kind of an endless bunch of stuff from them that you can listen to. So I'm looking forward to listening to all of those. Oh boy, we still got a few minutes. These are all from Planet Score. No, they're not. Three of these are from Planet Score, so let's do those first. Weird Al's, I think his first effort. From what I know, there is quite a lot of accordion on that, which I'm all for. Power Slave, filling a hole in my tape catalog collection. Love Power Slave. A Peter Gabriel greatest hits. I do like Peter Gabriel a lot and have a few of his records, but he's one of those guys that I feel like his hits are better than a lot of his B-sides. Not really equal, so it's cool to have a tape now that has all of the stuff that I want to hear and that I have heard since I was little. And this has a sticker on it, so I'm going to take this out. Another Weird Al, that is from Robot Monster in San Antonio. Of course, that's from the grunge era. And quoting the guy who sold me that in San Antonio, you pretty much can't go wrong with Weird Al. And finally, before we leave today, I wanted to mention I got the Criterion of Elephant Man. Slowly getting to buying all of the Lynch stuff that I can possibly buy. This is not one of my favorites, but it's Criterion, and they always have a lot of information that I'm definitely interested in knowing. It is really good, but it doesn't quite live up to, you know, Eraserhead, Blue Velvet, some of the Twin Peaks stuff, maybe Mulholland Drive. I don't know. But looking forward to watching that as well. Subscribe if you're a nice person. If you have nothing good to say, I don't want you following what I do. So goodbye. Also, a nicer goodbye to all of my friends. Yeah.